So, as the days are going by, we are getting more and more leaks or even confirmations to Black Ops 4. What is going on, you guys? This is Gaming with Sal, and in this video, I'm going to be discussing about some information that has been leaked out in regards to the confirmation of Black Ops 4. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, as you guys have been noticing, my channel has lately been covering a lot of news and speculations to the possibility of Call of Duty 2018 being Black Ops 4. I have made 2 videos in regards to this, which I highly recommend you go check out. Links are in the description below. But for this video, I now have something that I can share with you that somewhat leads to a confirmation that Black Ops 4 is official. Now, I can't really show on screen what exactly these images contain that I'm about to show you, but if you check out my description for this video, I'll leave additional links to these images so that you can see exactly what I am talking about. This is to avoid any sort of copyright strikes. Anyways, the images that I'm talking about are from a Twitter post under Charlie Intel's account. And if you guys don't know who Charlie Intel is, it's basically this one account on Twitter, and they even have a website that usually has intel or information regarding the Call of Duties that are scheduled to be released later on for that year, and they have been doing this ever since the launch of Black Ops 3 or even way before that. But within these images, we can see that there are a lot of listings underneath Gamestop's system, including things such as t-shirts, lanyards, etc. that show off the Black Ops 4 name. At the time of making this video, they also showed a picture on their Twitter account of NBA player James Harden wearing a hat that seems to have the Black Ops 4 logo, which I will also leave in the description once again so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. But to see that we are actually getting leaks and have something to back up those leaks, as well as getting rumors about Black Ops 4 merchandise and seeing someone famous such as James Harden wearing gear that shows up the Black Ops 4 name, it's honestly just increasing the hype, and it's getting me pumped for November of 2018 as well. However, in addition to these leaks, Charlie Intel also mentioned in one of their articles on their website that Kotaku, which I don't know if I really butchered their name or not, but they're basically just like Charlie Intel, covering news, leaks, etc. They claimed that their sources know about the setting for Black Ops 4, in which they said, quote, "But we've heard from 2 people familiar with the game's development that the next Call of Duty is indeed a 4th Black Ops, to be developed by Treyarch, the studio behind the first 3 Black Ops games, and just like those games, it'll take place in a near future setting." Now, when they say a near future setting, to me, that sounds perfect, because after getting games for the past 3 years before the release of World War II that are always set in the future, and then getting a game that's set in the past, which is basically World War II, I realized that the perfect era to meet fans from both settings is to have the modern setting. And when they say near future setting, I think of Black Ops 2, which is similar to the modern era in a way, but then it's also a way of having more options and keeping a variety in what we can do with the game, but also keeping it boots on the ground. So once again, by having a close setting to the modern era, I feel like fans who are interested from both games from the past and the future eras will be able to meet in the middle and equally enjoy what this game has to offer. And that's honestly going to be better for Treyarch at the end of the day. But alongside with actual leaks, such as the listing under Gamestop's system for Black Ops 4 merchandise, updates within Black Ops 3, and now getting even more news about the setting, we can safely say that this will be the next Call of Duty. And honestly, if it isn't, man, wouldn't that just be quite a shocker? But moving forward from these leaks, updates for Black Ops 3. We now have a weapon that can be unlocked via supply drops called the XPR 50. This weapon is a sniper rifle that almost looks pretty similar to the SVG 100 from what I've seen. Unfortunately, I haven't unlocked it for myself, but the gameplay you're watching in the background is me going into custom games and checking out the community game modes that were created in which you can play with this weapon through here. But we also have a new camo called Permafrost, which is only available until I think 6 or 7 days from the time this video is uploaded. So be sure to gain some crypto keys as soon as possible if you want to get your hands on this camo. Alongside with this, we now have the Infected game mode live and running, which will also give you double XP while playing this game mode. So if you're still trying to rank up, you can do that by playing Infected. And honestly, Infected is always a fun game mode at the end of the day. So if you guys haven't tried it out, I highly recommend try playing this game mode. But overall, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. This is just a quick video that I wanted to make to add on to some of the additional news and leaks that have been coming out for Black Ops 4. Like I've said, the more news that we are getting for this game, the more hype and pumped we are all getting, including myself. And Call of Duty World War II has been great and all with the return to the boots on the ground, but I feel like that the game got dry really quickly, and it doesn't seem to be as enjoyable as something like Black Ops 3 was throughout its entire life cycle, even though that game was set in the future, which is why Treyarch always amazes me, because no matter what what you tell them to do, they can do it in a really good way that makes the game fun and enjoyable. And honestly, that's why I believe Treyarch has got this, because they never disappoint, and I will be looking forward to anything that they'll bring to the table. Anyways guys, as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, as well as click on the bell icon to get your notifications, and follow me on my social media accounts to stay connected. Links are in the description. And I know I say this all the time, but thank you for supporting this channel. For every single one of you who check out my content, I put in a lot of time and effort to making these videos to reach my goal of becoming a successful YouTuber. So if you guys really do enjoy the content and you haven't done any of those things, please go ahead and show your support to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.